the movie no one asked for, the Star Wars no one asked for, the show they couldn't even bother to name Baby Yoda. Let's react. That's right, friends. I am the man you may know as Z, and I'm going to react to the Mandalorian and Grogu movie thing trailer that I got. What is this? Why? It doesn't seem connected to anything. And I saw a lot of people online asking, like, oh, I'm confused. Baby Yoda is back with the Mandalorian. What happened? Yeah, it's because you didn't watch season 3, which sucked, and you didn't watch the Book of Mandalorian. Guess who did, though? This guy. I watched all of that crap, and I'm completely up to date, and it's all crap. So I guess you know where we're going with this. Let's just take a look. I have a few questions as we examine this incredibly foolish trailer. It's not going to make any money. Why do they do it? I don't know. But Jon Favreau is attached to it, so I guess they think it'll do okay. I'm just going to skim through it. We're not going to watch it because I'm going to get yanked if I do. I just want to point out a couple of things, things that I saw. First is, so they're like, we're going to do the best of both worlds. Do you remember they had one of that the Razor? You probably didn't know this, that the Razor Crest got blown itself up in the Book of Boba Fett, and I think it's the Book of Boba Fett or Mandalorian season 2. Not sure which one. I know it's in an episode with Boba Fett. I think it's Mandalorian season 2, the episode that Robert Rodriguez directed, where he meets Boba Fett about the armor. And it's before the Book of Boba Fett, and the Razor Crest gets destroyed. So everybody really kind of liked the Razor Crest because it was very workmanship, or like a worksman vehicle. He would use it to pick up bounties, and he would store them, and he would put them in paper sleep or whatever. You know, he'd put them in the carbonite, right? Everybody thought that was super cool. He'd have a couple of bounties stuck in a carbonite storage, whatever. And then they blew it up. And then they gave him a Naboo fighter. It's like, what the hell is this? Why do we have a Naboo fighter? If you're a bounty hunter, how are you going to stick anybody in a Naboo fighter? You can barely fit in it yourself. So it looks like they brought back the Naboo fighter, or they brought back the Razor Crest just with the Naboo fighter colors? Like, what are we doing here? You guys are dummies. Like, what? Okay. So then, oh look, it's Baby Yoda on yet another desert planet. Actually, this is a beach planet, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not just another desert planet. He's at the beach. We want to see Baby Yoda at the beach. Again, the foolishness. We will get to that at the very end. They call this Mandalorian and Grogu. Terrible. Just call it the Baby Yoda the movie. Come on, people. You're missing a golden opportunity here. I don't even have my Baby Yoda. It's so irrelevant. I don't even have him in my background anymore. He used to be my co-host, and now we're just like, he got old. They're spying on some stormtroopers. That's super awesome. I'm so excited. I really needed to see Babu Frick. Let me tell you, of all the characters you needed to bring back from Last Jedi, I needed me some Babu Frick. You know what I'm saying? I bet you didn't even know that guy had a name, did you? Baby, yeah, look, it's Baby Yoda. Congratulations. Here's my other problem. I love Sigourney Weaver. She's an amazing actress, but she's like 90 years old. Why? The Asian market has told us they don't want to see any more old people. Yet you insist that we have 90-year-olds in our American movies. And they have told us time after time, stop putting ugly old people in movies. And goddamn, Sigourney Weaver's old and ugly. She was a hot mama back in the 1980s, but what are we doing? I could even tolerate her in like Alien Resurrection. It was like 20 years ago. Why are we putting her in this movie? It is not a selling point. Nobody wants to see Sigourney Weaver. Nobody. Why? What are we doing? And then Baby Yoda's trying to steal her dish of candies. Or she's a great actress. Does she not a sell? You don't put her in the trailer. It's okay if you put her in the movie. It's fine. Don't put her in the trailer. It's not going to sell any tickets. What are you doing? The Baby Yoda fad is over. You ruined it with season 3 and Jack Black and Lizzo. No one cares anymore. You got some pilot-y stuff. So exciting. Actually, I hope it's the Razor Crest. It looks like the Razor Crest, but who knows? Who knows? Right? He's getting chased. Yeah, it looks like the Razor Crest. There's some weird stuff. He tries some Jedi moves. Look, he's drowning. There was nothing exciting about this. What's this, like one of those like droids from the first movie with the purple lightsaber looking thing? I don't care. A bunch of Babu Fricks. That's what I needed to multiply my Babu Fricks. As if Baby Yoda wasn't cute enough. Just give me more Babu Fricks. God damn, what has happened to Star Wars? Look, they're gonna fly. I don't need to see a grown man carrying a baby around anymore. I don't need it. Nobody needs it. Nobody asked for this. Jon Favreau, we have taken the Mandalorian Baby Yoda connection as far as it can go. It can go no further. We don't need this. There's some... this is Rada the Hutt. I just don't care. I don't need to see... Here's another pet peeve of mine. I don't need to see Jabba the Hutt walking around. Isn't the entire point is that he's so large and slovenly and lazy that he needs all these servants because he's just the absolute pinnacle of decadence and slovenliness. I don't need to see him walking around flexing his muscles. What are we doing here, people? Did you not understand why Jabba the Hutt was so fascinating? He was kind of like the Godfather. He was so fat and angry. The people, and it's just all he had to say was like, "Oh, you on this day of my daughter's wedding, you would have." Does that guy seem intimidating? No, but he's got all these people that will kill you, just like Jabba the Hutt. He was making fun of Marlon Brando. Yet now he's flexing his muscles because, you know, I just don't care. And they're in some sort of like gladiator scene. What is this? Thor Ragnarok? That movie was cool like 10 years ago. It's not cool anymore. Sorry, people. This robot sequence supposed to be interesting to me. Them fighting some rankers. This is the way. This is not the way. This is not the way. I am not interested. Even this whole thing with him blowing up an AT-AT. The other AT-ATs don't seem too concerned that he just blew up an AT-AT. And then I would have thought at this point, didn't Rian Johnson make it clear that AT-ATs were old school, that you needed ATS and not ATSTs? The dumb looking AT-ATs from the future, like these are old school, these are outdated. Rian Johnson made them newer and better and bigger. Why are we showing old ones? Oh, because you're trying to get me to nostalgia bait on this. I ain't falling for that anymore. Yeah, doesn't this look exciting to you? Do you care about the plot at all? The Mandalorian and Grogu? Are you freaking kidding me? You kidding me? This looks so stupid. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Looks like the trailer's got a lot of views, but it's only got 20,000 upvotes for how many views? One of them had several million. This has less than 1 million. There's another one. You would think with 1 million views, you might have more than 20,000 upvotes. Of course, this is only on IGN, so who cares? But what I'm saying is Star Wars is dead. And this might be the nail in the coffin. I mean, the coffin's been going for years. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you done with Star Wars? Are you excited by this? Should they just rename it Baby Yoda Show? Or Baby Yoda the Movie? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I do appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. I always forget to do it myself. I watch all these videos and then I go, oh my gosh, I forgot to like it for these people. And I should subscribe so I can see more from these very amazing creators. Anyway, catch our shorts. We do reviews of everything. We do reviews of all Alien Earth, that garbage show. We're doing reviews of it, 10-second reviews. You'll probably enjoy them as much as I hate the show. We also have a live stream, a podcast on iTunes, and you can live stream it here on YouTube, also on Rumble, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday nights. Come join the party. In the meantime, don't get your Mandos in a bando, but I'm on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.